Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play World of Tanks, and I'm into the Tier 3 British, and I've actually fully upgraded all of my Tier 3s just over the course of quite a few games this morning, none of which have been all that good at all. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've had over 30 minutes of recording done so far, and I had to delete all of it, because I haven't had a single win this morning at all, at least of any note, and it's just been a complete uphill struggle, and that's kind of what I found the 5 times experience days to be, is just complete and utter struggles, just because I don't know, it's just like a full moon. Anytime that there's 5 times, it's a full moon. Nothing ever goes right at all. And it's of no fault of anyone's, it's just bad luck, I guess. There's no rhyme or reason to it, but it's very maddening and frustrating, and I can see why a lot of people get burned out in this game as of today. I'm at a boiling point, so I do apologize. And yeah, so the Tier 3s, I don't know if it's just my experience, but right now I'm having such a struggle in them that I honestly don't know what to tell you guys or what to recommend. It's just been so rough and difficult that nothing has gone right, and I don't really have much in the way of a recommendation. Wow, that was one hell of an arc. Okay, so this thing's not long range, but I'm using the howitzer in this thing, and the howitzer is a fantastic upgrade from the Bofors. The Bofors is alright, I mean, it's not even the Bofors, the pom-pom rather. It's alright, but it's not exactly the best of the best in terms of any sort of productive work, because it's very inaccurate at range, and the penetration's relatively low. Damage rate not exactly the highest. This, howitzer, on the other hand, if you hit, you're going to do some significant damage to people. Not only that, it actually does have the same penetration rate as the pom-pom, so if you are able to penetrate, you're going to do full damage, and it's over 100, while the 12-second reload is a little on the tediously long side. It's not bad if you're able to score hits and do well. Now, of course, I'm edging out here very cautiously, and I don't see anything worth going after. Okay, so the Vickers pressed up. There's a medium over there somewhere. Alright. Ooh, that guy got smoked. But, yeah, today's been one heck of a struggle, guys. And, I do apologize for that. And I'm trying to get out an episode and then record more today, but I'm just running out of time because I have to go on travel this week, in addition to have so much scheduled that I just don't have the time to be playing and recording. And it's infuriating when you're trying to get stuff done and you can't because of all these different circumstances surrounding it. So I do profoundly apologize to you guys. I mean, you guys know how much you mean to me and how much I enjoy putting stuff out for you, but it's been not a very possible day to do so. And I am getting hit left and right. Oh my god, hide! Don't die, please. So, it's, yeah, it's just not a good day. What can I say? Oh, so where are we here? Anyway, on with the howitzer and the getting shot and hopefully not dying. It looks like we will win this one, so it'll be the first one I've had in quite a few games here. And sadly, it's a game of, as you can see, I haven't done jack diddly. And that's, again, story of today. So, my frustrations, sadly, are coming out in this cast, and I hate to do that to you guys. I know it doesn't make for any good sort of production or replay, but, you know, oh god, run! Oh, nuts. This is not good at all. Well, at least I'm gonna load in time to do something. Does he just not see me? Well, I got nailed, and I don't think I hit them. Nuts. Ah, well. Well, this one will wrap up pretty obviously as a win. I kind of stuck myself there in a bad position. That was my own dumb fault. But, yep, so anyway, we'll move on to the next tank here, the Cruiser Mark IV, and I'll talk more about British while I'm playing that one. Okay, so, as I was saying, the British, as I'm finding, actually do have a little neat ability of, once you upgrade to the next tier, if you're playing them all, if you're playing all the tier 2s together, then move on to all the tier 3s like I've been doing, you find that your tank actually comes in with quite a few things unlocked. While not necessarily the turret and the tracks, some engines carry over, and also some, all the radios, and then a handful of guns. So actually your tanks become quite viable in the 3-2 matchmaking right out of the gate. You don't get stuck having to upgrade your tank from the scratch or all this, that, and the other thing. You actually do start kind of mid in your upgrade stream, and it's not bad at all. It actually does make your tank very viable. And it's just a couple games away, and then you get, you know, the total upgrades. Like right now I'm running the 40mm Bofors instead of the pom-pom. Quite honestly, the pom-pom works in tier 2, but in tier 3 it's a little struggle because the penetration on it and accuracy are very lacking. But the Bofors is a much different gun, so it's going to be a little bit more interesting as I work with that thing instead. But as I was saying, it's been a little bit of a struggle today, and I'll post the picture of the records for today just to show you what's been going on, and you'll understand where I'm coming from. It's gotta be that 5 times really is like a full moon. It just brings out the absolute worst dice rolling and everything else possible. Anyway, so the trick with the British is I think that I've been a little too aggressive with them, and they're more support than they are anything else here. And that's the one thing I've been missing, is I've run them as not even close to remotely anything resembling support. I've been running them almost as just full out attackers. And I've got to really be careful because, I mean, look at this. My depression on this gun is fantastic, but I'm also playing it a little dumb in the fact that I'm, you know, just heading out there and putting my face out, not really playing it smart like I should be. But, I mean, as you see, if I'm actually paying attention and playing it right, it's pretty fantastic because I'm able to do pretty well. And of course this gun depression is absolutely awesome. And man, just the damage rate that I'm able to do. Now I just gotta be careful here because there's a lot of TDs down there. I don't have the radio range to all my friendlies, so I don't know where a lot of people are. There's a MS1 over here. Let's see if I can't spot him real quick. The nice thing, oh wow, good hit. I've had to bring in my buddy Gilly, who I actually have muted right now while I'm recording, but it's just been rough. So, yes. Anyway, oh man, you can see that the Bofors here is just fantastic. I am absolutely loving this thing. Of course, that doesn't help. Alright, we'll bring him back in. And now I'm going to have to play this one a little bit differently here, because I'm taking a little too many hits. It looks like I'm going to have to retreat back to base here. Sadly, I don't have the crew, the crew that I need. So let's go ahead and get back to base. Man, I like this tank. This tank's a good tank. It's just right now I'm struggling because of the day. But the fact that, I mean, just the depression of the gun is fantastic. Like, for this map, I was able to just creep right up to the top, able to do such good stuff. I gotta retreat though and concede the hill because a little bit of a struggle. 40mm of armor, and this thing has a penetration rate of 64, so I mean I can go through the 127. Wow, our Chiha's just wrecking people. That Chiha's fantastic, and he's not even fully upgraded. Alright, so we're gonna sit right here. We'll let that, we'll see where everybody's going first, and then we'll go from there. Because that 127 is a wee bit of a struggle. Losing my driver certainly wasn't good, but the repairing we actually do have the benefit here, so I'm going to have to probably head out this way. Losing the gunner is kind of a big deal, especially with this tank. You can't really afford to lose the gunner because of the recoil rate of the second shot. If you can pull off the double tap, you're better off. Oh wow, that's one heck of a range. Anyway, let's go ahead and reload this thing. Oh nuts. That guy's up there. Not good. Come on. No! Saw that coming. Oh, anywho. So, we'll play... We'll move into the last one, the Medium Mark III, and then I'll wrap it up there. Alright, after playing around with the Medium Mark II here, or Mark III rather, I found that what is this, the 2-pounder? Crap. The 40mm, either which way, is fantastic at sniping. Its accuracy at range is phenomenal. And now, while I don't recommend normally going this way, this is a good little sniping spot for these low tiers because a lot of people will just run out into the center here. this way, and I was going to respond to threats to either side. But I mean, this thing is crazy accurate at range, and it really becomes a sniper. It's almost like the Luva of the Tier 3 world. And I just recently played a game, and it was my first survival today and first major win, and it was fantastic. I didn't think it was that good of a tank, or that good of a tank at first, but then I did just so well in it that I was impressed. But needless to say, I mean, fast firing, crazy accurate. It really is a good tank, and here I was originally going to just write it off. So let that go to show you that, you know, your first assumption isn't always the correct assumption. Alright, where is this tier, or 3A going? I don't know if he has spotted me yet or not. I doubt it, because I've kind of been hidden. T1, so I'll hit him. Not a whole lot until the next people come around the bend here. Alright, unless this 3 wants to come around. Right, like that. Alright, we'll back up just in case Artie wants to, yep, start shooting at me like that. Alright, now I gotta worry about these guys up on the hill if they want to come around the hill. Okay, now let's go ahead and take care of this guy here. Nope. Okay, so maybe the T1. There we go. Yeah, again, this tank is absolutely fantastic at sniping, and it's just such a fast rate of fire. Man, I was going to write the gun on this thing off because I didn't think it was that good, but lo and behold, it is. It's great at sniping, great at doing just hitting targets at long ranges, and again, if you can get a good line, like I'm going to try for this artillery. Oh, I didn't damage them, but I mean, look at that. I mean, you have great lines of fire, great accuracy at range, and the penetration's fantastic. It's actually something relatively high, if I'm not mistaken. So it's quite a good little tank. Probably one of the better tier 3s, and I was about to write it off, like I said. Hit him for no damage, sadly. There we go. Got him. Alright, let's do something a little daring and go after this, one of these tanks out here. Ooh. Let's, shoot while we can. Shoot the glass! Alright, what else is available here? 57. No damage. Got him. Next tank is the Panzer II, way up there. Nope. Alright, we'll go with the 38T. There was the A13 out here somewhere, so finding him might be pretty crucial, because he could actually do a heck of a lot of damage to me relatively quickly, and it's going to hurt a lot. Alright, he was about there, so we'll see what happens. Maybe I hit him, maybe I didn't, don't know. Alright, A13, I'm coming for you. If I find you, you're dead. If you find me, I'm going to hurt a lot. There we go. Ugh. Nope, missed. Come on. One more shot, that's all I need. There we go, as you hear me spamming the clicking there. Man, not a bad tank at all. I didn't even think I was doing this good. Of course, we have nothing on that flank over there. So I need to probably start heading back just in the off chance of anyone coming in behind us. There we go, top gun. Yep, something coming in behind us. Let me turn to face that threat. I'll have to climb the hill to get to him. Hopefully the Martyr 2 could actually deal with him. I don't have to. I don't know if I can get up there. Come on, Martyr 2. You can do it. That was a wild shot and a half. And he's going to be pretty well protected behind those rocks. Alright. I definitely need to get back there, and I'm traveling through the swamp to get there. It might take me that full time frame to get back there. Oh, is that Martyr 2 AFK? No, he's not. I think they can probably kill him. I just got to deal with the Martyr 2 down here. Which I do have perfect shots on, actually. One more shot and then I'm good. He's behind something. Rats! If we could just reset, we'd be good. And of course, if I could find this Martyr 2 again, I'll be happy. But he's going to do a nice chunk of damage to me if I don't find him first. Nice. Now the D2. Ooh, I can actually penetrate and damage him pretty well. Man, this is a fantastic game. Look at this. Come on, spam that shot. Aww. Come on, high roll. No. Oh, I'm not going to get the kill, am I? Nuts. Preventing that nice little victory there from me. Oh well. Look at that. 7 kills. I'll take it. As much as I wanted to get that last guy and get the 8, I'll take it. That is a good one to wrap up on. I will take it. Mastery there, Top Gun. Almost got another kill, or another medal, I think, for getting 8 kills, but you know what? Not bad at all. That was my best game, so I will wrap it up there for this episode. Again, it was a little rough. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. As you can see there's a lot of potential here. It's just been a rough day, so sometimes it happens, sometimes it's just not good days. But, you know, then you get games like that where it makes it all worth it. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for tuning into this episode. Next time I'll bring a few things, and I'm going to actually hop in the test server for a little bit to recording this week. Again, I'm going out of town, so all this is going to be probably recorded today or tomorrow, and then I'm out of town for the week. So I'm going to try and get some stuff done early for y'all, and we'll see what happens. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next episode.